And we are back and ready to go. Tigre's in, White Demons are in. White Demons and Guild. One of these teams will play on Championship Sunday for a major championship. The other have a lot of tears and wonder what might have been. Guild only needs a single game to get there. White Demons need a clean sweep or an ugly sweep. I don't think they'll care exactly how clean it is as long as they get the sweep. But they have to stop Nolly here. And Tho as well. He's trying to set up Devo, but Devo stays back. And he'll have to play this ball on the side. For Nolly. And he sailed it just high. Dorito back the other way. Empty net. White Demons open the scoring.
Overcommit forward from Guild. Leaves an opening in the backfield, and Dorito just beats Tho right over the top, down the line. And I don't know if you can... I guess he could have got it a little more centered, but just dead on middle shot. 1-0 lead. That's the start. Can they keep it up, though?
Hey, all you got to do is get a sweep. How hard could it be? Teams get swept all the time. Nolly.
Yeah.
Right down the middle. Tried to get the flip reset. More of a pre-jump than anything. This is trouble. Dorito, no, and Nolly dishes that out of harm's way. Guild struggling early on. That goes across the face of an otherwise open net. Now CRR to pinch across. Dorito got there. Can he stay with it? Double tap. Bang, bang.
Dorito heard the call. The team said, we got to sweep this. And he says, don't worry, I got it. Hop in the bag. We're going to just score some goals here early and get this done. Dorito, the man right now, standing tall for WDM, getting it done.
Now Tigre with a pinch quickly downfield, forcing Guild onto the back foot. Guild fans, they've seen this before. This team goes to the brink probably more often than anybody. They just had their 50th Game 5 or Game 7 of the season earlier today. It did not go their way. Tigre out of the corner, met by Tho. He got the full boost, though, to Tigre. He may need some of it to help White Demons push the attack downfield. CRR has nothing in the tank, but Guild still retreated. They didn't realize that.
It kind of interests me. You know, 50, you're saying they've gone the distance 50 times. I wonder if that is higher or lower than V1 on the NA side.
It feels like version 1 has gone to Game 5 or 7 about 1,000 times a day. 2 minutes gone by. Dorito to the crossbar, and he drops another in. A natural hat trick to start a game they have to win.
Dorito up, hits the brakes to give himself just enough time to get the read, and up and under. Finds the bottom corner. Dorito just throwing everyone in the bag. 3 shots, 3 goals. That's one way to get it done. Just bat 100. It's that simple, Stacks.
CRR to center for Tigre, looking for more. Here comes Guild. Nolly downfield, only CRR to beat, and CRR caught up just in the nick of time. It keeps Guild off the scoreboard for now, as Devo will have to collect here, and Tigre's right there, giving him no quarter.
Tough one there. CRR was already too far through that rotation. It was a good pass out of the corner, but there was no way for CRR to go ahead and commit, and then they didn't want to send the third. Good decision. Dorito now up against Devo, and a bit of a battle here in the midfield as Nolly has a rough touch, and Tho sneaks it under.
Oh, what a bump. Oh, my goodness. Nolly comes in on the weak side, but now watch the counterattack. Nolly skies one up. He got around Tigre, but not Dorito and not CRR. CRR to keep possession while he realized he had to go up to the ceiling. Guild trying to take advantage of any momentary lapse at all out of White Demons, and they're finding none. Tho goes underneath, and it's popped up. CRR just got a piece of that, and he stopped Nolly's effort too.
What an effort there from Nolly. He was actually looking to... He had a little bit of boost. He tried to float it over with the flip reset and then nose it down and try and catch that upper 90. Couldn't stay with the ball. Tough thing to pull off mechanically, but trying to do a little showing off as he tries again here. Can't get through Dorito. Biggest man on the field right now. Nothing's getting by him.
Dorito and CRR kind of ran in front of each other a little bit. That might have opened a window, but Tigre, stalwart at the back. He's got Dorito waiting in midfield for a pass. Will it get there? He's going to try and try and try, but he can't get it out. Now CRR. Oh, had one roll out towards Dorito, but Tho got there first. Nolly couldn't get to the pass. And Devo going to sky another one up there, trying to get Guild started at all on the offensive end. Nolly over to Tho. And he has to just pop that in the air. He can't get anything netward. And again, White Demons fend off another Guild attack.
Man, what a battle for Guild right now. They just can't get anything going. There's a good pass in. Nolly will take a shot, has another pass over, throws there for that one. Finally, a connection's gonna go through. They find the back of the net. 16 seconds and a very tall task to pull off if they're gonna get 2 more goals here to try and get to OT.
Not impossible. Guild at times has been brilliant on kickoffs. Can they do it here? Not likely. CRR with Dorito screening Nolly off the play as well. 10 seconds left. They got a numbers advantage. Nolly
what a
shot! A warm burner stopped by Tigre. Dorito gets there as well. Guild gave it their best look, but it was not enough. White Demons take 1.
Well, we asked for the storyline. I said I don't care what the storyline is. It looks like the start of it is going to be the beginning of the best storyline we could see. I don't know if it's the best in the sense it depends on, you know, who you're a fan of, who you're rooting for, but White Demons has the toughest task against them in the sense that they have to get a sweep, and they have started off strong. Dorito is a monster right now offensively, and on the back end, CRR and Tigre have been really solid on defense. Dorito making good cuts in the midfield to cut off passing lanes. White Demons look really solid right now.
They look really solid. There's 1 down, 2 to go. White Demons, again, if you're just joining us, first of all, welcome. Where the heck have you been? Second of all, hi. White Demons need a sweep, or they do not continue on to Championship Sunday. Really is that simple. Now that we've got the logistics out of the way, let's go on to Game 2. Let's enjoy a little bit more Rocket League on Forbidden Temple. Guild, still 1 win away from Sunday, as Dorito will sky one up. Nolly all the way across. It'll be CRR and Tigre, and then nobody because we need a moment. Looks like a Guild player, maybe Devo, having a little bit of an issue. So we will pause for just a moment. Hey, we waited this long. We waited a little bit for Tigre. What's a little bit longer, right? So again,
might as well.
Yeah, 1-0 in the series to White Demons. They need a 3-0 sweep. That is the only way that they could get through into Championship Sunday. And it looks like we may have a new server here for this second game. The players are starting to filter out. We'll wait for the confirmation from our admin, who, again, right on the ball. Tell you what, I'll throw the names out there. D-Pants was phenomenal earlier on. Jasher right on top of things, as he always is. These guys don't get nearly enough love over the course of a season. And now with tensions as high as they could ever be, with so much on the line trying to continue on in the major, they are right on it. And so far, everything's been perfect today. So we will remake that lobby, start from scratch in Game 2. We will make sure everybody is good to go before we send things back to Forbidden Temple.
Give me 1 second here, because I can't think and type at the same time while I get us back into this new server here. We'll get in there and see how this series keeps up. They're going to give it a quick test. So you guys get to hang out with us.
PASSWORD. There you go. You got in?
Yeah,
okay, good job.
Got it. Yeah, cool. I'm in. Got it. Yeah, lobby name, password, word.
Yeah, of course.
It'll get you in.
Yeah, 100%.
Players hitting the floor of the lobby right now, making it onto the pitch. They're going to give it a quick test, and then we'll get back into game. Just make sure this server's all right. Yeah, Devo's went into full packet loss mode there, and it just full stayed. It wasn't like it was flickering going back. I looked at it for a minute.
Just gotta tell the hamster to run a little faster. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Give him something. Put a little stick, tiny little string, a little bit of food, just out of reach. Get that wheel cranking.
You talking about the hamster or me?
I mean, whoever wants the food. The food's for whoever, you know?
All right, I'm in. So, the mental aspect of all of this can't be understated.
Put a little Panda Express
right?
on there.
Of course. Oh, dude. The mental aspect here can't be understated, right? Because, you kind of have to stop and start. You got to kind of, on again, off again mentally to get back into that competitive mindset, especially for White Demons. Because, they have all the pressure on their shoulders, right? Maybe you could argue Guild does because they only need one win and it would be really embarrassing if they couldn't pull it off. But I don't think that enters a player's mind at any point. Like, if you lose, you lose. But White Demons, they have so much ahead of them.
There's a lot to think about on the White Demon side, right? But at the end of the day, right now you're playing well. I don't think you can focus on that and how tough the task is ahead of you. You got to get that out of your mind. You got to focus on what's in front of you. And that looks like what they're doing right now. So it doesn't seem to be affecting them whatsoever. They're just in there doing their thing, letting Doritos just run the pitch, do whatever he wants. And CRR and Tigre are there to back him up in the backfield. So I don't think that they're affected too much. Really, mental game right now, I'd say it's on the side of Guild. You weren't able to get anything executed in that first game until the final moments. White Demons held you to 1, and you need a win here. So you don't want to go out after the Devo own goal earlier and then go into a loss here on a 3-0 sweep to end the day.
No, definitely not. But they are, they have a foot approaching the grave. White Demons try to pull themselves out of the grave and maybe replace themselves with Guild.
A tug of war. One's down and one's up, and one's trying to lift. Yeah.
Well, here we go.
The battle is.
Game 2. About to get underway here between Guild and White Demons. We will wait a moment because Nolly just had some of that Cheeto dust on his fingers. Just had to, wipe his hands off there, and now we're ready. He's in, and we'll have our opening kickoff for Game 2. But I'll tell you, the last match of the night, it's just like CRL all over again. All right, opening kickoff. Nobody thrown for a loop. We are underway. Again, a game that White Demons must win to stay alive in the major.
Sometimes the conversations with the admins and the players are just great. The reactions are hilarious. Tigre, though, friend of the match. Dorito, slow play, looking to try and get it through. Nolly cannot, though. Nolly up, not going to be able to get a piece of it. Fakes off and runs back through. Picks up the boost down the line, making sure that he's controlling that. Devo's going to be in on one-on-one against Dorito. Tho will come in and beat him. And a bit of a battle in the corner.
So after all that, start again, stop again shenanigans, we'll see if White Demons still have that mentality, that killer instinct they have to go right at Guild. Or can Guild muster just the one dub they need to get into Sunday? Here's Dorito against Devo. That goes right to Tho. His drive saved by CRR. Remember, it was an early strike after kind of an overcommit out of Guild that got White Demons rolling in Game 1, and they never stopped going.
Time here, Devo through the corner. And, a thank you to Direct as he, on that question of V1, whether they had more final series or going to Game 5s, going to Game 7s. They've done 52. So they have beat Guild out by 1, and SSG is also at 51.
Well, there you go.
So, question was asked, answered a little late, but now we know.
That man is a treasure, and somebody should be paying him for all the stats work that he does. Now that that's out of the way, here is CRR. 61 boost in the tank. Got over 1. Nolly very patiently at the back. We'll try to set Tho up downfield. Looking for a vicious double, and CRR got there first. Another follow-up, and Dorito will collect. No rebound this time. He'll carry past Devo, and that's a big break for White Demons. They could get boosted up. Both boosts are there. I think Dorito got to one of them, but he missed that ball. Devo to the back wall, and Tigre set that out to the corner. Missed that time, though, and it's CRR and Dorito kind of falling over each other. And Guild actually buys them a little more time. There's going to be trouble. Dorito's shot is saved by Tho. Boy, that developed out of nothing.
The opportunities here for Guild really are coming off these carries from Tho. He's winning these battles, whether they make contact with it or he goes over them. they're winning those fights. And I think that that's the key right now for Guild to work their way through Dorito and this WDM defense. If he can get through, or Noli just come in and shoot it. But these touches here are opening up these opportunities. They've got to finish those.
Here goes CRR, met by the Pele Octane of Nolly. Now Tho, all the time in the world to play this ball. Dorito intercepts, CRR to follow. White Demon's got to be careful not to try and do too much. That's what happened to Guild, and it cost them in game one. Devo, all alone at the back. No more boost in the tank. That goes across to CRR, and he gets by Nolly.
Tough situation for Nolly in the net as he's rotating back in. Ton of power for CRR, and Nolly just cannot slow his momentum in time to make the save. Right on the mark, and WDM takes the lead here again in game two. Ton of aggression and speed coming out from them, and I just don't think Guild was expecting this version. Tigre almost shoots it on his own net. Open net for Devo. There it is. Tie game.
In the right net this time. His first goal of the series. Maybe the first of many. If he gets going, everybody goes anywhere the ball wasn't on that exchange. And it's a big one for Guild. If they could get another, they could end all the drama right here in game two. That goes out to the corner from Tho off the kickoff. And Tigre up to beat him so quickly. CRR got to be sure-handed at the back. He is. And then Dorito drills Devo off to the corner.
Oh,
Nolly's there. It's awkward at the post. And Gilder in front.
He'll take the lead. A little 101 play with the clock and a little 101 execution. Nolly back wall right off the post to get that defender to have to respect that shot. They land inside, comes right back out. Easy shot around him. 2-1 now as Nolly secures the lead for Guild. 58 seconds left. Can they hold on? They only need the one win.
Yeah, looked like Dorito kind of panicked there. Oh, Tigre peeled off, and a good thing because he can follow this play up. Dorito, drop down in front. It's open, and we're tied.
Man, the speed right now. The follow-up. Just making sure that they stay in. They know that they have to get a goal, and CRR makes a great cut and rotation to get back and make a play on that ball off the touch from Dorito.
Guild fans sweat just a little more. It was never going to be easy. They were hoping it wouldn't be this. Nolly just pop one up. Tho is there, so is Dorito. Devo, downfield, gave possession away. Dorito to center, and he missed it. It looked like he missed the centering pass and still managed to keep possession. Now CRR, out of the corner. Has Dorito waiting, but Nolly has the clear. Tigre, waterfall down, and Tho sends that out. Oh, it was close. Real dangerous spot for the Guild defense. It still is, as Tigre cuts that off in midfield. If he wasn't there, might have been game over. Might still be. Dorito. Oh, met by Nolly. That's a great stop. Overtime is looming. Last time we saw Guild in OT on this stream, it went 8 minutes. It ended with a ball off of Devo. Not the way Guild wanted. What do they have for an encore? White Demons need this next goal, or everything is over.
Nolly's been doing a good job here to slow down. The way that they're starting to stop this WDM offense is Nolly's actually on his rotations out defensively, bumping the third man in the midfield on his rotation to get mid boost. And he's been catching them time and time again so that they can't do that cut in. Ever since CRR did that hard cut, he's been making sure to take that player out. Shot on net. Tigre going to try and sneak it in from the side. Can't get there. And the battle through the corner.
Little hesitation from Nolly there. Just getting a sense of what's going on around him. Oh, Tho will take possession this time. He almost ran into Nolly. That would have been catastrophic. Here goes Devo looking for redemption. It's Nolly for the win, and he just missed it wide. Here comes White Demons back the other way, but not quickly. CRR and Dorito both went for the same midfield boost, and that forces CRR all the way back and gives Guild a mulligan. Nolly, ground pinch, and Tigre's right there. Tho will try. Devo coming on, and CRR threads the needle, but he paid the price for it. Got demolished. Back in the play, and back into the Guild half of the field. Dorito's over there. Out for CRR, and Tho clears. Oh, back and forth they go. The sense of urgency kicking in now for both teams. No
Big demo.
relenting. Devo again for the win and shut down by CRR again.
So gets a piece of that one as Tigray tries to clear it out. Nolly a little overzealous, gets up late, tries to go for it, but taken away by CRR, beats Dorito through the corner. And man, this really is just back and forth. Both teams just throwing blows, but nobody finding their way through. Defense been getting back so quickly on both sides. WDM has to. They're waiting for a mistake to occur from this Guild offense so that they can get a counterattack like that. Tho saves it up and off the crossbar, almost sends it in himself. That would have been terrible to see an OT go that way once again. Dorito up quick and off, can't get it.
Tigray just conservatively off to the corner, giving his teammates time to get set back up. Dorito won't make the full turn. It'll be Dorito that does take over, though. No panic on the side of White Demons, because this is Panic Station right now. CR got another piece of that. Tigray, drop it down for Dorito. They got the Demolition in front. Dorito couldn't get around on the shot. And another missed opportunity for White Demons. Devo looking to win it. And he's just wide, just as Nolly was. Now Nolly will try again. Flip reset.
What is this?
Almost put Guild on Championship Sunday. But the defense holds again. Another whiff on the back wall. Dorito doesn't have it, but he popped over Tho. Boy, the White Demons defense is exhausted. No resources whatsoever. Dorito from the back line just trying to delay and give Tigray a chance, and he uses what little boost he had to at least challenge Tho and alter the shot. It's all White Demons could do to survive in the moment. Now Devo, one more time, stopped by Tigray. Tho will try again, and Tigray's got another clear. Herculean effort from White Demons on D.
Man, they have withstood so much attack from this team. Guild just over and over again throwing the ball at net. They just can't find anything. But the woodwork once again. Tho off the woodwork on the bottom corner. Nolly now up through the corner. Tries to get it out for Devo, but Tigray there. Tho shot blocked away by Dorito once again.
This ball has not been on the blue half of the field in a long time. And now finally CRR breaks the chains that were binding White Demons on their half of the field. But for how long? Here comes Guild again. CRR stuck in a real awkward spot. Tho to follow. Devo waiting. Is it his moment this time? No, Dorito swats it back to the Guild half. Now Nolly into the 5th minute of OT. Will this be the end for Tho and Guild? No, another stop from CRR. Again, if you're just joining us, White Demons need this. They need a clean sweep over Guild. Guild only needs one game to get into Championship Sunday, and they've been oh so close. All three players have been millimeters away, hitting the post on either side, but it hasn't been there just yet for Guild. Nolly will come try to set up Devo. Here goes Guild. One more time for the win. It's loose in front, and they still couldn't convert. Tho,
shot
big drive, and Doritos there. Unreal.
Another one. What is going on? They stand up strong. WDM just will not go out. Nothing is going through them right now. They're at 12 saves. What is shot from CRR? That was going to be wide. I can't keep up with this. There's too much going on, Stacks. My heart can't handle it.
Tho trying to run interference, but nobody else committed. Devo and Nolly stayed way back, and for good reason. CRR circles in behind Tigray. Dorito still stuck way downfield. It is only CRR to beat, and Tho could not. Devo skies one up, and Tigray should have an easy clear. Dorito couldn't get there in time as Nolly does. Nolly to set up Tho for the win, and instead they have to wait for a rebound. Oh, White Demons have been pressured and pressured and pressured with their backs absolutely up against the wall, and they've answered the call every time in a nearly 6-minute OT.
CRR through the corner now, and the battle continues. Dorito going to try and put one at net. Tho's able to make that read and a pass out to Nolly in the corner. Just an absolute battle here. Stacks looking for the bump on Nolly. Tigray can't get it in off the woodwork again.
It's White Demon's turn to experience a little bit of heartbreak, but there's Dorito and Nolly with a save, incredibly falling into his own net. And now CRR to cut off Devo out of the zone. White Demons get to play a little offense after spending, I think, 3 minutes consecutively hemmed in their own zone.
Devo, odd touch into the top corner there. Can't read it. That one's going to fall out of reach for Tigre, and that should be a shot there for Dorito, but Tho able to get up early out of that cluster in front of the net as all three players were on top of each other. Tigre up against Tho. Won't be able to beat him to the ball as Tho makes a good pre-jump here, and I don't even know where to break this down. Both teams are literally just throwing themselves at the ball and at the net.
Almost 7 shots apiece for all 3 members of Guild, sitting on 20. 7 for Tho, 7 for Devo. Nolly, maybe his 7th might end it, but he has to make a save here first. His 3rd. Only his 3rd. Dorito for the win to keep White Demons alive, but he got nothing behind it. Here goes Tho. Maybe to set up Devo. Tigre right there at Devo, but he couldn't get around on a shot, and CRR will send it downfield. Tigre's not there. Tho took him out. Here goes Nolly, looking for his 7th. Is it lucky? No, Tigre makes the stop. Now Tho, Nolly with a ball.
There it is!
Still marches to Sunday.
Okay, I just had to breathe for a second there, get a little air back in my system. What a shot here. Tho gets up, secures it for Guild. They move on. They still got to finish out the series, but what a battle, Stacks. Almost 8 minutes or just over 8 minutes of OT time there. So 1,002 score on the board, 4 saves, 9 shots. What? I don't know what we just watched, but I want more of it.
We watched an incredible battle from a White Demon squad that understood they needed a sweep. They battled as long as they could, but it was just not enough at the end. Guild, again, that's only 1 win, but it's the only win they needed to get through into Championship Sunday, and now they play for seeding and to figure out exactly who they're going to go up against when Sunday rolls around, because that is still very much up in the air. If you were just joining us from the mainstream, you saw SK Gaming drop down to 2-2. If Guild wins this series now by any score, they leapfrog over Top Blokes, over SK Gaming into that 2nd spot. That means they would get Vitality instead of Team BDS if they were to lose this series in the end.
Congratulations. You went from BDS to Vitality. I don't know if either of those are a win situation, but if I have to pick between one of them, I'd rather go up against Vitality. So I guess it's a little better than catching the BDS to start the day, but still a tough start. We're just waiting a moment here, everyone. We had a crash right at the end as the scoreboard came up for Doritos, trying to get him back into the series for White Demons, and we'll get back into the field as soon as that occurs.
Man, if I were him, I wouldn't be in any hurry to get back, other than, the admins are probably telling him, hey, get back in. That has to be absolutely heartbreaking for White Demons. I mean, they were under siege for so long throughout the entirety of that overtime, and they battled back, and to have it end there on just a bump, player coming out of your net, get you from behind, nothing you can do. It's got to be the most helpless feeling in the whole world, and just watch that ball go into the net and watch the major fade away with it is unfortunate for White Demons, but hey, they still have a series to play for. Guild still has seeding to play for as this series will roll on in a moment.
And on the other side, Guild almost own goal but don't and get away with it. They have to withstand quite a few attacks of their own. Nolly and Tho both making some heroic saves, jumping in dead space, using backflips to stop their momentum to make the touch. A lot of just right across the line saves for them, diving into their own net. So that's a better outcome. Roughly the same amount of OT, and this time you didn't end it with you putting it into your own net. I don't know why people pay me to talk, man.
That's all, folks. Right.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much. That was a great impersonation of me. That is dead on.
Doritos back in, and we are back in, ready to go over to DFH Stadium for Game 3. Guild could end up, I believe, with any number of opponents. They could have either Vitality, BDS. I think they can also get Queso. We'll get confirmation on that as we go on. But they have to take care of business here first. Ooh. Objective number 1 is to avoid BDS some way, somehow. A win does that. Nolly coming on, looking for another. It's got to be tough now for White Demons to step back on the field. I mean, you have so much less to play for now than you did before. This is where a team's competitive spirit truly comes out. And for a team like White Demons, I don't think that they're just going to lay down and be kind of a doormat for Guild. They're going to give Guild their best shot as we go through into games 3, 4, and maybe 5.
My expectation is that you have nothing there now, right? Let it all go. Speed it up. Do whatever you're going to do. Have some fun with it. Get out there, though, and try and get after it. I don't think that they are going to, as you said, I don't think that they're just going to roll over and take the L. They're at least going to try and win the series. Tigre over to Doritos off the side of Tho, and that one will get blocked out.
Well, we still see that same fire out of White Demons. Can they get on the board early here and make Guild sweat it out a little bit? Because, again, Guild has a lot to play for here. CRR with Dorito in front, trying to run interference. CRR trying to chase down Nolly as well. But it's Tho that's got the clear. Devo still downfield. Guild, you get the sense, playing a little bit looser as well. They got a big weight off of their shoulders when that ball finally found its way into the net. Here's Nolly looking for another reset. Couldn't quite catch up to it, and Tho's shot easily blocked. But now more pressure out of Guild. And we know they can take a ton of shots. Whether or not they find the net is another matter entirely. Devo up high, Tho coming on, and Guild's in front in game 3.
Did Tho just pool shot the defender into that, or did the defender just catch it and put it in? Boop. Little boop. I think he did catch the defender just enough. Little love tap there on the back end.
I assumed Tho had it, but little do I know. Dorito will peel off, give Nolly the ball. And it's Tho who gets his shot off. That time it was Tho, and it's CRR up on the side wall to try and get White Demons started in this game. Kept the possession alive at least. And off that miss by Tho, it's an opportunity for Tigre, and he forced it through.
Tigre, you animal. All the work right here. Gets up, waits for Nolly, and then uses the flip at the last second to try and force that through, win that 50, puts it in the net. Tie game, 1-1.
Still over half a game to go. It's got to feel like forever and a day for Guild. Locked in a tight battle with White Demons. That's going to bounce on target, but right there is Dorito. Dorito in a tough spot here. Tried to pinch that with Tigre, and the results were less than desirable. Now it's Tigre, only one who can make the save, and he can't. And Nolly with a top Pele to send one through.
CRR couldn't get it. That causes the awkward situation where Tigre has to try and make the dive across. Just cannot reach as he was out in the corner looking for boost. Not expecting that whiff from CRR. Now 2-1. Guild in the lead. Devo through the corner, and this battle continues on.
So for Nolly, long-standing duo doesn't connect this time. They beat Devo, but they didn't beat Tho. Tigre had to make a big stop, an emphatic one at that. CRR trying to play around Nolly, but the problem is Guild playing with a lot more confidence now. Even more aggressive than they were in that overtime. Devo gets around contact, but never get the shot off. Nolly will score on an empty net, right between the eyes, and Guild starting to pull away.
Yeah, WDM just kind of after the ball, bit ball chasey now. They're not quite in the same form on defense that they were previously, and maybe that's due to the fact that they know the situation that they're in now, right? They lost the game. They knew that they had to sweep through, and now they're just kind of playing it out. And at the moment, that defense not nearly as strong as we saw in games 1 and 2.
CRR down the line, and Devo got bumped off the play, thrown in front, and Tigre scores. White Demons are not laying down just yet.
Here they come through. Big bump from CRR to take Devo into a weird spot, which forces Nolly to have to try and make this cross net, cross body save, and it just gets forced through him and over. Down only by 1 now are the Demons. Tigray gonna take it himself. Were they almost looked like they tried to call a play and Doritos are gonna go to the ceiling. They're gonna do something with it. Not sure. Nolly's gonna do something with it. Can't finish. No, on the finish. No, saved away by CRR.
That brick wall defense of White Demons on display yet again. Minute 12. CRR, full tank of boost, trying to force Tho off the ball. And Tho is having none of it. He knows one speed, forward. Devo against Dorito, and it's Dorito coming out the better of the two. That time, Tho for Nolly. Another open net, another goal, and Nolly adds another 4-2 to Guild.
57 seconds here, and Guild in control. Once again, nobody home. Finding open nets off the passes. Seems to be the bread and butter for Guild here in game number 3. Devo beats out Dorito here, and Tho drops to Nolly. On the follow, has a little bit of boost to spam, but can't get through Tigray.
CRR has that pop away, and Tigray whiffed on it. Here goes Tho for another, and he came up empty. He got CRR. Heck of a consolation prize, but you don't get any points on the scoreboard for that one. Here goes Dorito. A small window for White Demons to come back, and CRR couldn't get around on a shot. Tigray gets beat here, forced all the way back, and he just made the save. Great recovery from Tigray. Keeps White Demons alive in game 3, but they need to get on the ball. They need one very quickly to give themselves a shot at even a kickoff goal. Tigray's got to go in the right way, and then Tho comes in and says no thanks. Over to Nolly, looking for one more. Didn't get there, but it doesn't matter. Guild is going to win by whatever scoreline they want. It'll be a consolation prize if Dorito can score here. He cannot, and somebody let Phalius know it is match point in our last match of the day.
That last attempt there, Nolly, Tho, Devo, everybody throwing themselves at the ball, just looking to score. Doesn't matter. They knew that they had the win in the bag. One more for them. So what is the outcome? They 3-1 here. Who do they get?
If they 3-1 here, they go... Well, if they win at all, then they get Vitality. You'd have 3 teams at 2-2. Only one would have a positive game differential. That'd be Guild. They'd have a +3, where SK and Top Blokes are down there at -2, -3. So Guild, with a win, get Vitality. If they lose from here, they drop to 1-3, and they would get Team BDS. So, you know, pick your
poison. A lot for them to look forward to.
Yeah, you want BDS or you want Vitality? Do you want pain or do you want pain?
Well, they're going to get one of the two, so we'll see what happens here. Game 4 currently lead to Guild, winning the series 2-1 at the moment. Devo up early against CRR, and Tho will have to make the save. Dorito with a bit of a odd pre-flip trying to read that. What's Nolly doing? Looking for the breezy flick. Puts it on target, but saved away.
Here goes CRR. Looking for one more flourish from White Demons, and he floats one over to give Demons the lead.
The softest of touches here underneath, and whoop, up and over. Nolly just can't get there. First goal of the game goes the way of White Demons. So again, you know, we said that they're out, but they're not going to play like they're out. They'll be after this ball all the way through the series. Dorito won't be able to beat Tho to that corner.
Nolly tried to lead Guild out of their own zone, but CRR there to meet him. Just the defense of White Demons has not been easy to beat. Guild has struggled all through the series, but they've done just enough. Another loose ball in midfield. Dorito wins this one. He's got CRR downfield, but he can't do anything with him. And Tigray just waiting. Now he'll finally come on and got that through, but a second inadvertent touch forced the ball wide. Dorito tried to jam it home and could not. And look at Nolly, very cleanly around Tigray, and Guild somehow going to find a way to escape the zone. Nolly's shot denied by Dorito.
How many times has Tigray come through and done that move where he's looking to try and hit it right off the wall and then catch it. It comes through off the woodwork. And it just gets jammed there every single time. I think it's probably the 4th time we've seen that play occur for him. He just can't seem to find the finish. High, though, shot, on target, 1-1.
This is right at the defender, and it's got to be one of the worst feelings out there. Tigre missed the initial effort. He's right there, but he's so far in the net that it just does not matter. Guild equalized early on, just over 90 seconds gone by in what might be our final game of group stage. Even a battle with Tigre as two long-standing veterans, very familiar with each other, have been doing battle all throughout this series. It's been a treat to watch, and so is this out of Tho. Boy, we've seen him try to convert from so many different spots. That's the first time we've seen that long shot downfield, and gave him a shot at it at least.
TR going to try and create a back pass off this. Won't be able to beat Devo, though. WDM doing a good job here, but they won't be able to read this one. Devo finds it off the pass from Nolly, who brings it right around the edge of Dorito and through Tigre. Great shot, followed through. Guild in the lead.
It might be enough to put an end to this entire group stage, but they've got to hang on for just over 2.5 minutes. CRR with a whiff. Frustration and maybe reality setting in. Tho with a drive right down Broadway, and the save made just barely by CRR. Oh, Noli, he faked Tigre almost out of the field, trying to get that over to Devo, and Dorito just inserts himself in the play. So often we've seen the White Demons defense cut off that infield passing play. That time it was a handoff play. Now Nolly trying to score this himself. Now Devo hits the crossbar.
So many good looks there. Tough shot angles. Neither able to capitalize on it. And Nolly now in the corner. Gonna get beat. White Demons starting to play a little bit more on that defensive side. Another whiff, though. Tho almost puts one in off the woodwork.
Problem with that is defense can't normally put the ball in the opposing net. You have to get down on the offensive end. You can't just get layer. Minute 45. Time running out for White Demons. That's a great read by Dorito, though, to get there quickly. But not so great from CRR. He's human after all. He hasn't made many mistakes. And Tigre goes underneath that ball. Now Tho just dancing through the air. Little drop off for Nolly, and right there is CRR for the save. Tigre's got to climb up as well. They didn't really get this out of the zone, but they're going to keep possession, and that's a good stand for White Demons. Now they need offense. Tho just about gave that away, but Nolly's right there. Devo couldn't get a piece. Still a chance for White Demons here. Coming up on the final minute. This is where they need to stay. Dorito, double on the way, and he scores!
Dorito, this is disgusting. The shots he was pulling off in game 1, and now this? What in the world is going on? Clip that one, highlight play. Hey, Rocket League, that one's a good one to tweet out. That one right there.
104. What else do they have up their sleeve? Have to have a defensive stop first. Nolly coming on. CRR holds his ground. How about another overtime looming? Why not? We haven't seen Gil play enough of those today. Tigre. One-on-one. Nolly makes the stop, and it should be Guild ball, but only as far as this goes because Tho's off the field. CRR coming on, and Nolly just very calmly takes that. Disregard the fact that that almost ended up in his net. Nobody's
Tigre.
home now. Tigre always denies the goal line. What a save!
Dorito shot high off the crossbar, but followed through from Tigre, and they are in the lead.
After coming so close, that's how they score. Nobody else home. Nolly trying to do his best squishy impression. Wrong hemisphere of the net. That's fine. 3-2. Maybe Champions Field looming. Here goes Devo. Skying one up. We haven't really seen that magic out of Devo yet in this series. Maybe it's coming. Tho for Nolly. Led him way too far. Down to 10 seconds left. Tho for Devo. Oh, he almost got the dunk. Nolly's there, just a little wide. This defense from White Demons scrambling. Normal state of being for them, and Devo ends up in the net. What a shot out of the defense of White Demons. They launch Devo into their own net, snuff out the attack, and why not? For at least the 51st time, Guild is going to Game 5.
52nd. They now tie version 1.
Of course.
So 52nd, can they take it down is now the question. We go to Champions Field, of course. All we've had today, OTs, Game 5s. We're going to keep that story rolling because that is what we do here on the UGC stream. How many times? I'm going to have to go back and look. I would say that probably like 75% of the time we go to a Game 5 here on our final series of the day.
It's unreal.
Production's response. Yes.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sure there is cold food waiting for production somewhere, and it's only getting colder. Game 5, Champions Field, Guild and White Demons. We already know who's going through to Championship Sunday. If you're just joining us, that's Guild by virtue of getting one win in this series. Now we determine whether or not they'll play BDS or Vitality. W, Vitality. L, BDS. That's simple. Nolly, opening goal 7 seconds in.
It's that simple to win as well. Put the ball buried in the back of your team of the opponent's net. Nolly does just that. Beats out Dorito, who can't get the read off that pass. Great touch from Tho. Great follow through. 1-0 lead early here for Guild in Game 5.
Oh, Dorito has that go very much the wrong way. And now Devo looking to capitalize on it. Nolly patiently waiting. Tho behind him. It'll have to be Tho as Nolly whiffed on that ball.
Pass.
Got the shot off after a brilliant pass, but the shot whistles just a little wide. Old Ironsides coming to the rescue for White Demons.
The difference right here in this series is really I don't want to call it a solo effort because the defense is held strong. Tigray, CRR have been great on the back end, but offensively, it's been these solo effort plays out of Dorito that has been getting the goals for them. On the other side, Guild is getting their wins through passes, through use of each other, from Noli to Tho. Everybody getting involved. Devo this time will come through the corner and try and set one up. Tho looking for a shot. No, opts for a pass. Noli will not be able to get there, but they maintain possession. They're doing a great job here in the midfield of making sure they don't let them through for long.
Dorito needs another. Okay. Calm down. I know the pressure's kind of off now. That's getting a little crazy. Here goes Nolly. For Tho, maybe? Might have to take this himself. CRR trying to chase him down. Tho will take over. His shot set away by Tigray.
Couple bumps from CRR as he's working the ball down towards his own half, trying to get people out of the way, but a little bit of danger involved in that, and a good save from Tigray. Pops it high, and will be able to follow through to try and bring it out with Dorito in pursuit.
Thrown across, and Nolly turned off the play after he took out Dorito. Had he turned back towards the net, might have made it 2-0. Instead, a little conservative with a 1-0 lead. And the nerves have to be up there. I mean, series is still on the line here. Tho across to Noli, and a long-standing duo trying to bury White Demons in Game 5.
What a pass here. Right on the money. That is just perfect execution. Nobody's getting there to save that. 2-0 lead for Guild right at the 3-minute mark. White Demons, if they want to take the series as a consolation prize, they're going to have to find a way to get downfield and create some offense, and it's got to be more than just Dorito. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, he has been getting it done.
How about Dorito flexing his muscles there? Looked like he got pushed back by the ball and stayed with the play, and then a little wave dash to get a little extra momentum forward. Let the pressure off them just a little bit, and Dorito denied by Devo as he just caught up to the play. Dorito had to be incredibly frustrated there. Just no boost, no ability to get quickly to the net. We'll try to run interference now, but it's going to be Tigray who has to kind of start from scratch. Off on the side, Devo makes the initial clear, avoided CRR, and here goes Guild again. Nolly against Dorito. Easy initial stop, but they can't get possession away from Guild.
One's going to go high, pinched out. Nolly up early, has the reset. Yes, he does. Can't get it on target.
Dorito on his way back, going to be called on immediately. Probably a little quicker than he would have liked to be. CRR still got the shot off. Nolly popped it up. And how about that? Staying with the play. How much boost does he have? Great individual effort defensively by Nolly. Single-handedly relieving the pressure. And it leads to that. He almost did it on the offensive end, too.
Trying to get that shot down. Nolly just could not get enough of the ball. Ends up putting it right into the defender. And Devo will be the one to bring it out this time. Gil doing a great job of just continuing to clear. At this point, you have an insurance goal. You just need to hold on. You want Vitality over BDS, most likely. I'm assuming they want that. It looks like they're playing for it. And Nolly, possible dish to himself. No, can't get a piece of it. He had it.
The window's still open for White Demons, but again, they can't afford to be hemmed in their own zone for 2 minutes at a time, like they have been multiple times in this series. Dorito couldn't get past Devo. Nolly's shot to end it, and CRR makes the initial save. Here goes Tigray, only one to beat, trying to put on the show against Devo, and CRR couldn't force it home. Dorito can't get around on a shot either. Now he'll drive from the center line. Almost like he's just taking his turn in a friendly game of horse, but this is set away with 30 seconds left. CRR against Tho and Devo. It's a double commit. If Tigray can turn on this, only one to beat, but Nolly makes the stop. Dorito can't follow, and they're down to 15 seconds. Somebody had to go for a demo there. Nobody did, and that window is coming to a close. 7 seconds left. Guild got a date with Team Vitality. Championship Sunday in a hard-fought dub over White Demons.
And one for the road. Why not? 3-0 from Tho. And that is going to end it. So, as you said, they get Vitality tomorrow. They're going to need to get a couple warm-ups in before they get into that series tomorrow. You said it earlier. They had the options of Pain and Pain. You got Pain option number 2. So, good luck to them as they advance into tomorrow. I will definitely be hanging out, watching that series as a fan, screaming as I am now at every attempted goal.
And of course, now we can send things back to the mainstream desk as well as over on twitch.tv/Rocket League. The desk will probably take you out to close out the show there. Over here on our side, we get to admire this fantastic